What's up, everybody? Grumpy Giant coming at you from my Skyblock paradise. As you can see behind me, I did a lot off camera between episodes, and became very frustrated when I updated the pack to the newest version, 3.1.5.2, I think. I don't know, there seems to be about 400 numbers in this pack update. It broke all of my wiring. All of it. So yeah, I had to replace it all. I'm a bit peeved about it. But that's okay. It's done now. I think I got everything, and whatever I didn't get, I'm sure I will find at some point. So I guess to get started today, I might as well walk you around, kind of show you what you did. As you can see in my hotbar, we've got some forestry goodies that we're going to do some work on today. And I cleared out all of this junk. The factory tech stuff? Yeah. I cleared all that out. It's gone. Except, like, those things. Whatever. And I went ahead and got through Psi as well. It's just a lot of really tedious stuff. It can do some cool things, you know, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty interesting mod, but it's not something that I'm really planning on getting too far into. Get out of here, stupid beetle. To be honest, it's not something that I'm really interested in doing, at least heavily on camera. There's just a lot of, like, this is the UI, and this was the last one I had to do just to get through it, but it's horrible. Anyway, so we saw all the tanks last time. I added another tank with biodiesel, and I've been letting it run. In the industrial fermenter, you put seeds. Yeah. Or hemp, the hemp seeds. And then I had to do some kind of organic something, so I chose potatoes because they don't have a waste product by themselves. And I let those grow for several hours. And between the squeezer and the fermenter is the one that you use the potatoes or the wheat or whatever in, and you get ethanol. And then you put the hemp seeds, and I think other seeds work as well, but I just used the hemp seeds because they were already in that cloche over there. You put the hemp oil in here, and I ran both those through pipes underneath to a refinery. And you pump the ethanol in one side, the plant oil in the other, and it does its magic in here, and eventually you get biodiesel, which gets pumped out and straight into this tank. That tank has 182 buckets of biodiesel. This is a diesel generator. I have not gotten it working yet. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on with it, why it won't work. But it just doesn't want to turn on. So, and that's fine. It is what it is. And then over here, we've got the mixer, because there were a couple of quests that needed the mixer as well. We had to make liquid concrete and liquid slime, and they both required the mixer. It's a pretty neat multi-block. You know, it's got the big mixing paddles, and when it's turned on, those spin in there. It's really nifty. It's pretty cool. I really do. Just this immersive stuff's amazing. But I think we're basically done with immersive. Oh yeah, and we needed distilled water as well. I don't know why they wanted to get distilled water and salt, but this tank is now... I forgot to turn this thing off, and it filled this tank. Full, and it doesn't take very long. This thing was running for maybe 10 minutes, and that tank was full. Kind of goofy. Got a bunch of salt out of it, too. And, yeah, actually, that's about where we left off. So, yeah, needless to say, all of these wires are all new. They're all the MV, because the HV is now going to shock people on the outside, and I didn't like that. So I had a bunch of the MV, because I was running the MV stuff before. So I had a bunch of the MV. I just had to make the wires to go between them. Not a big deal, just some Electrum, but I used all of my Electrum. I think I might have one ingot now. Yeah, I've got one. One Electrum ingot. Okay, well, now that that is out of the way, that's about the extent of what I did between episodes. I got, you know, the wiring redone. That was... whatever. I don't want to go there. So, what we can start working towards now is getting some forestry goodness going. So what I want to do, I'm trying to remember. So we've got the Carpenter, the Squeezer, and these are probably going to want water or plant oil. I don't remember. But we can move these around as well. That's not really a big deal. So we made these last episode of the episode before, and they've just kind of been sitting here, gathering dust and such. So if we run over here, we ran into the problem right here where we needed peat. Well, to get peat, you need bog earth turned into peat, right? So bog earth is a pretty simple recipe. It's dirt of any kind, sand, and a water bucket, and you get 6 bog earth. Well, I made 2 of those recipes, and this is now our bog earth, and it is 100% mature, right? So that's fantastic. That's not going to work. I need blocks. Let me come over here and grab a couple of dirt blocks. I just want to get rid of this water over here. And then we can come in here and we will get dirt and peat when we break these. I'm not sure why I didn't just vein mine it, but you know, hey. So we got 24 peat ingots, I guess. So we can come back over here and take a look. So the bog earth and the peat is complete. I'm not going to claim that just yet. I got too many loot boxes as it is. So now we need to deal with the peat-fired engine and the clockwork engine and the biogas engine. So let's get in here. Can we just do it this way? Engine, peat-fired engine. Do I have that stuff? No. So we need gears, copper gears, a piston, and glass. Well, I'm fairly certain that I've still got some glass out here, and I do. So let's come up in here. And then we need copper. And I don't know how many gears we needed, but you know what I'm going to do? We should grab one more, and I'll just put them all through this. So one thing that I did was I created the stamping plate for bullet casings and gears. The metal press plate thing. So we can pop that on there, and then we can just drop... That doesn't go in there. We can drop 32 copper ingots, and it should... No, are you not gonna... You're not gonna work? Well, why not? Copper gear. Press is 4 ingots. Yes, okay, so can we do just the 4? No, really? Maybe you're just mad. It'll work that way. Maybe this is one of the ones that needs an extra, yeah, that thing. Because it's multiple, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we've got 2 copper gears. Probably going to need more, and then we need a piston. So let's get a piston, peat-fired engine. Done. How about the biogas engine? 2 more gears, another piston, and some bronze ingots. Well, we've got the bronze. And we cooked up a lot more bronze. So... Okay, here we go. Let's get these. Oh, those didn't make it, did they? Buttholes. Well, boom. Let's go ahead and make 2 more. That way we're not waiting for much longer. That's a bit frustrating that hopper doesn't work for this anymore. They used to be just fine, but, you know, I guess if that changed, then I'm going to have to adjust that technique, I suppose. All right, biogas. Oh, those are bronze gears. What? All right, well, let's go back here and do this again real quick. I really probably should have noticed that, I think. So we'll get the bronze gears done, and then we'll get that other one made. Copper gears are fine. They'll get used. Even if we don't use them until we get into thermal expansion, they will get used, so I'm not upset. Let's make 2 pistons, because I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that this other one's going to want a piston as well. Yeah. Okay, so we got the copper gear. We just need the clock, and that's no big problem. Clockwork engine, get. So there's our 3 engines. Okay, sweet. Not going to claim that one yet either. Now we don't really need those engines because we're probably not going to use them for anything. But you know, I guess it is what it is. Okay, so Carpenter and a Squeezer. Well, we've got those. Okay. So we need impregnated casing and impregnated stick. So what is the impregnated casing? And the impregnated stick is just a bunch of logs in there with some seed oil. Well, how do we get seed oil? In a squeezer with seeds. Can I use hemp seeds? Because if I can use hemp seeds, I have a boatloads of those. Squeezer. What do we need here? We need power? Right? I think so. Okay, well, we can do that pretty easily. So let's get an MV wire connector or 2 or all of them, and a couple of MV coils right there. Sweet. All right. That and that, and that. We'll connect back down here to there. All right, so we've got stuff now. Missing resources. What are we missing? Are we missing water? Are we missing seeds? No. We were just missing the stuff. Seed oil. Is that what we wanted for the impregnated casing? Yeah, seed oil. Sweet. And that gave us 10, so we need 24 more. So we'll do that. What's involved with the stick is 100, so we need 10 for that. And while we're doing that, let's, okay, I'm still flying. Let's see about a pipette. A pipette is glass panes and a wool block. So I don't have the wool, but I do have string. Right, meow. You know, I really have to admit, I'm still a little bit worked up about the wiring issue. That's just incredibly frustrating. Okay, so what do we have? We got 210 right now. As soon as that hits 250, we're going to need some logs. And I got 4. Okay, well, let's go get a few logs. I'm only going to do this once right now. That way we're not, you know. So there's 310. Oh, it's working! Hot dog! Impregnated stick, we're going to need more. More logs. So, no, just 2. Thank you. Alright, impregnated casing, a get. Let's, can we clear these? Yes, and then the stick is just that. Okay. We need 30 more. And then that should... Okay. Okay, what? Hey, sweet. Look at that. Casing, stick, a get. We're not going to claim that yet. I keep, like, wanting to just do it. Oh, we opened up bees. We've opened up bees. And honestly, that's kind of far enough in forestry, to be honest. There's not a whole lot more in here that we need to get to. So I think for now, we're going to let that be. We can look at Astral Sorcery. But I mean, that's going to be, you know, we just got done doing immersive engineering, which was like, what, 4 episodes? Almost full of immersive. Granted, it's immersive engineering. But Astral Sorcery is not a whole lot smaller than that. But I mean, we can at least get started. We can hit this. We need rock crystal ore and a floating crystal. So how do we do rock crystal ore? And then we can get... Okay, so that's an empower with Inori around stone. You know what? That is easy a peasy. You know, we could even do that a few times, I think. Where'd all that other stuff go? Right there. So if we do it 4 times, we're going to need 16 Inoris. So let's do that. That. And that's as far as, or as close to automated as I'm probably going to put this thing until I find a better power solution, because I have power wires running underneath. And, I mean, it works, but I don't know. I think I'd rather wait until we get into AE2, which is, I mean, that's a ways away, but okay. Well, looks like we're going to go ahead and break a couple of these right now. Whoops. A whoopsie daisy. I do have... Where's my fortune pick? I got a pick out of a loot bag, I swear, that had fortune, but I mean, that one could be dead now. And that one doesn't. What's that one? No, that's the smelting one. Where'd the fortune pick go? I don't know for sure that fortune is effective on the rock crystal ores, but honestly, I would rather take my chance. Well, that's a fortune 2. That's better than nothing, though. I swear I had a higher fortune than that. That's not... Yeah, so efficiency, insight, fortune 2. Okay, well, whatever. I don't care about insight, but... Alright, so we have 4 rock crystals. So let's do one more. And then we can break these other 2 that we've got. All right. Now we have a bunch of rock crystals. And then what do? We do... I don't remember how to get the attuned. Or not the attuned, the... We needed... How do we do... We need the hanging rock crystal or whatever. Where's the thing? Floating crystal. So how do we get a floating crystal? Spelling. Floating crystal. is in the atomic reconstructor. Well, okay. Zap. So what we're going to do, for now at least, we're going to come up here and we will put this thing right there. Okay, so let's look and see. And then we need the linking tool. How do we do the linking tool? I thought we needed the, what is that thing called? Okay, yeah. Linking tool. Oh, we need another floating crystal and some sticks. Okay, well that's doable. So let's do this one more time. And some stickages. I hope that's right. It might be. It might not be. Okay. Does this have to be in that... in a crafting table that's being powered by one of the things? Let's go look. Yeah, this is a vanilla one. Why you no worky? You're supposed to. Let's see. Linking tool. And then you're... Okay. Okay. So, yeah. No. No worky. Still no worky. Okay. Well, I tell you what, we'll leave that bad boy there. And let's move on to something else, and I will figure out what is happening with that, I guess, between episodes. All right. So, Life in the Forest, heavy machinery's done, a true blacksmith, under pressure, and reborn technology. So we've got Tech Reborn, Pneumaticraft, and compact machines, which is fantastic. I'm looking forward to that, but it's kind of pointless to do that until we get some kind of pipe, which thermal machinery is not too far away. So if we can get thermal pipes, A-OK. So you know what? Let's look at a true blacksmith. So for this one, we need grout. And let's see if the recipe is what it usually is. Grout is gravel, sand, and clay. So yeah, that's basically what it usually is. So sand, and I probably don't have any gravel. So let's do... Oh, I should probably put these things somewhere. Let's put them in here, because for the time being, I can't do a whole lot with them. Alright, and then... that. So we've got gravel. We've got clay. So... let's do grout. And there's one stack. And there's that. And we could do one more. And that give us 2 full stacks. So that's cool. That works. That works for me. So let's do that. And then so we've got grout. And that opens up smart casting, which I don't think we're quite at a point yet to get to. And then the smeltery. And I don't think can grout be smelted like this? It looks like it might be able to be. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, sweet. I mean, it might take a while, but then it's talking about doing that, so, let's just grab a bunch of coal. What we should do is split that and that one. And then we'll do 8 more or 4 more, whatever here. I'll just put a bunch in. I don't care. And then we'll do a bunch there. And we can come over here and we can do a bunch there. So what do we need? We need the tank, melter. What? I thought we already had that. Okay, so is this one of those stupid ones that's like... Can I do a seared tank? Is that possible? Let's look. So we got a few of these. We don't have any glass. But we've got glass up here. Don't we? Yeah, we got glass up here. So we can come back down here and see about doing a seared tank. Because then we should be able to pour directly into that tank. Right? What is this? That is the wrong tank. Let's look at Tinker's. So at Tinker's, I don't care about that thing. I mean, it's part of the quest, so I guess we probably need to figure out what we need there, but... Okay, okay. So we can do one of those, and then that will get us the melter, which we need, right? Right? I'm going to be mad if we don't. So we need the melter, we need 2 seared bricks, we need a smeltery drain, a smeltery controller, and a seared tank. Okay, well that's easy enough. We can get all that stuff put together super duper quick. Throw that there. Get a tank. We can get a drain. What else do we need? The controller. 2 seared bricks. A controller. And then 2 seared bricks. Okay, so there's that quest. Done. Now it wants a tinker tank. And a seared furnace, and then a forge, which, you know, that's something we could get to anyway. So let's see, what goes... Collecting blood. Yeah, there's a lot of goofy stuff in this line. So we need to get to the basin upgrade, but that's the smart casting, which I think requires ice or packed ice. And, I don't have an easy way to get that at this point, but, you know, we'll get there. So, tinker, tank. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't think any of that's required. So, let's see. Smart output. I think that's Tinker IO. Smart output. Smart output is ice. Which I can get by putting snow through a mana pool. Is that what I'm seeing? That's just regular ice. Snow over the alchemy catalyst. Okay. Okay. Did I have more? No, I probably didn't. So we're going to need 3. Ooh, I think we'll need 3 of those. Maybe 4, though. No, sweet. Okay, well that works. Let's put the snowballs somewhere, and then we'll come up here, and we can get ice right now. Check that out. We got ice. Silly mana infusion. Alright, and then we need what? 4. Can we do it off of those? I'm going to set some of this stuff in here. This is just too much. Actually. I thought I just had it. Oh no, I didn't get it back out. I didn't get it back out. There we go. Alright, cool. Q. Alright, smart output is seared stone. But that's just seared stone. Can I get seared stone this way? Like, can I put it in here? No, of course not. Why would I be able to do that? Why would I be able to do that? Alright, well, I think what we're going to do is just build ourselves a little platform extension. I guess right here. And this is where Tinker's is going to go. I do like those feral flare lanterns. It just randomly lights things up, and that's super handy. Super handy. Okie dokie. So, what do we need? We need a whole bunch of that. A little bit of that. And I think we're going to need a little bit more than that, I think. Okay. We'll put the ice there. This thing can go back in here. Alright. Alright. So, we are probably going to start with a 3 by 3 by 3. Or 3 by 3 by 1 deep. Where'd my controller go? What do we do? There it is. Controller. And a drain here. I thought I made another drain too. Oh well. And I guess... No, you know what? I kind of want this on the other side. Okay. That's not good. That is a rough moment. Okay. And then let's do that. And then once we get this built and get that one out of there, this should be a live smeltery. And it is. Actually, that's not where I want that at all. I want that one here. What is that? Cracked seared bricks? They crack when you break them? At Q. Okay, so now we've got a smeltery and a melter that I don't understand. Unless that's supposed to go over here. Ah, whatever. So, luckily, I think we can use this guy over here. We want that, and then we should be able to use this guy, too. On this side. I think. I don't know. Ingot cast. And, you know, I'm going to leave these over here for now. Just for the sake of simplicity. And then we should be able to take Oh, we need lava. Do I have buckets? I do. Buckets. Oh, that's all? Okay. No worries. No worries. Be happy. Well, now, this smeltery has fuel. And we should be able to, I think, yeah, look at that. We could throw cobble in there. And then that can give us the opportunity to expand this bad boy out. Well, you know, we got a lot accomplished today. We got our Tinker Smeltery built on a, you know, it's an ugly little platform. I'll have to clean that up. I'll do that between episodes. We got the forestry stuff done. We've made some progress. We got the first crystal in Astral Sorcery put together. Once I figure out why I can't continue on with it, it's kind of weird. I really hope this last update didn't break it like it broke a lot of other things. But yeah, you know, all in all, that's a pretty successful day. And I am out of time. But you know, if you enjoyed the video, slam that like button. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, hit that subscribe button. I'll put a link to my latest video on the screen somewhere. Should be, yeah, right about now. And I'll put a link to subscribe to my channel as well. I'm trying to put out daily videos. And yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, what you feel. Look forward to hearing from you. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.